Um, this will be part two of the guide thing. I apologize for the quality's first couple of videos. The video quality probably isn't that good, and the commentary is still kind of, it's working on its kinks and shit. Yeah. Um, I actually am dubbing this over a video I actually recorded earlier with no sound, so it's actually probably going to be crappier video quality than normally would be. I'm actually kind of like I'm not familiar with the new video software and stuff and like editing and all that crap. So like if there's anyone out there that can help me with that, I appreciate any like fucking references to other software and things that work really well for like putting audio onto a video that's already recorded or like recording audio like while you're playing a game, like if there's better software for that, because it seems like, okay, I'm using open broadcast software. It seems like it just disables my mic randomly for no reason, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, anyway, here's the part two of the guide. Okay, I hate Sloth because he has those stupid bombs. He's kind of, I'm overpowered here, I remember. Power equals money, or money equals power. And 99 coins. And that was Dead Cat again, saving me from getting killed with a bomb. That was pretty dumb of me. But yeah, if you didn't know, money equals power is a buff that, like, however many coins you have, that's how much your power goes up. It's a multiplier. So if you had like 99 coins, I'm not sure what the actual math is, but like the more coins you have, the more power you have. And as you can see here, it's pretty fucking effective. At 99 coins, I'm pretty much wrecking face. I think I have a couple other buffs with this build, but yeah, it's mainly coming from that. The Chariot. When you use it, you get temporary invincibility, kind of like the unicorn horn item, spacebar item, and it lets you do damage when you run into things. It used to be more powerful in the first game, but it's not really that powerful in this game. Okay, the two of clubs, that doubles your bombs. So if you have like 5 bombs, you get 10, which is what I just used it for. Because more bombs means more secret rooms, more tinted rocks, more... like those chests with the stone chests, you can actually bomb those open. Here I'm looking for the super secret room. Now, super secret room is an offshoot. It comes off of a room that doesn't have any adjacent rooms next to it. Or I should say, it's only got one adjacent room next to it. So like, if you can see the mouse, yeah, you can see the mouse. Like this room here, it could be on this side, or this side. As you can see, I'm bombing both sides right now. I believe I find it. It could be here or here, it could be here, and it could be here. It's more likely to be on the ends of rooms though, but it will not be adjacent to a special room. Like a special room would be the treasure room, or like the shop. As you can see, it was off this room. And there's no other rooms adjacent to it except for this room next to the boss. That's how you know where the super secret room is. I explained the secret room in the first part of this video. I'll probably explain it again and again, so I'll probably go over things. Chubb is kind of annoying. He rushes at you like the little maggots do, like that. You can drop a bomb and it'll go in his mouth, and he'll get stopped, and he'll blow up. It's kind of funny. It's a reference to... I think it's a reference to Legend of Zelda. There's a monster in the Ocarina of Time that you could throw a bomb at. Okay, now. Guppy's Collar. What Guppy's Collar does is it gives you a 50% chance to come back to life after you die. So it's like a 1-up, but it's not guaranteed. The Ghost Baby has Spectral Tears, and I don't remember what this one is. But if you don't know what the Devil Room is, you trade health for buffs, or just items. He's got like his own set item pool. You can look all this stuff up on the wiki. Certain items increase the chance of... Oh yeah, you can use Dead Cat to do stuff like that too. Like you can sacrifice a heart and then come back to life. If it gives you like a really powerful item, it's pretty useful. Yeah, the rooms with 2 keys or 2 bombs. These rooms are pretty special. There's different things you can do with them. If you get dice, the different dice levels have different effects. Like some of them change your character, like your buffs and stuff. Some of them change the entire floor, or they just change items on the floor. Like it'll redo the entire floor. And if you're smart, you can clear the entire floor, go to the dice. I think it's 6. It's 5 or 6. You can look this stuff up on the wiki. I'll probably like get more in depth on the information if you guys really care that much about it. I can actually go over the wiki stuff more in depth. This is supposed to be kind of like a, you know, just off the cuff kind of thing. But yeah, these are usually worth going in. I think I was actually wasting time here explaining it. Oh yeah, sometimes they contain just treasure. Sometimes it's a room with a bed on it, and you can sleep on the bed to get your health back. And there's usually, in those rooms, there is a rug in the middle of the room, and you put a bomb on the rug, it'll reveal a trapdoor, which if it has a ladder on it, you can go to the trapdoor and you get like the retro treasure room, which is basically a 2D treasure room. It's pretty sweet. And if you can go off to the side, like sometimes it'll be open, you can go to the right and you'll have something similar to the devil room where you can sacrifice hearts and it'll give you items. But the items, they are items that don't only appear in the little room. They're like treasure room items and shop items too. So that's pretty useful sometimes. You can get pretty powerful by doing that. Most of this game is just kiting. If you want to know how to like get good at it, just learn to stay away from everything. Like, most enemies have a set range, and they have a set speed and a set pattern that they follow. It's all just learning that stuff. Yeah, some of the enemies, like that guy, he'll leave like goop on the floor. I guess it's pee. It's yellow. If it's flashing like that, that means don't step in it. This applies to blood, and you could actually get some offensive things like tears. Or, yeah, I guess it's a trail of tears when you get Aquarius. These things, the worms, they affect your tears. They're trinkets though, they're not permanent. You can actually switch them up for other things. This one makes your tears bigger and smaller as it goes along. So when it's bigger, it has a higher power, and when it's smaller, it's weaker. With certain builds, this is really useful. Like, if you're already powerful, you can kind of just go ahead and do it and get more power. It's kind of, like, it depends on how you shoot. I haven't really figured out a good way to use it. I just got it, because why not? I was already stupidly powerful in this playthrough. Yeah. For this, you need flight. Ladder's not going to cut it, it's not long enough. So, this game's just saying fuck you to me right now. Those things that run at you, those medium-sized poos, it's best just to kind of like move out of the way at the last second, because they're kind of homing on where you are. So, and it's kind of hard to explain, but if you try to move out of the way too fast, then they'll go where you're going. Yay, 2 diamonds. That doubles your coins. But it's useless to me right now. The sun will reveal the map. It'll also heal you. I think it does damage to enemies in the room. The devil will... I'm pretty sure that damages all the enemies in the room. Yes. You can blow up these, the mushrooms, and sometimes they'll give you pills, which is pretty useful if you already identified some good pills, or you just feel like you want to take a bunch of pills because you're on drugs, you know. If you want to take the risk. If you have PhD, then, you know, it's always worth getting pills. If anybody of you wanted to play Kane because of the lucky foot and the fact that luck foot in the original game, it would do the same thing PhD does, it doesn't do that anymore. All it does is give you a better chance of winning at the slot machines, and yeah, it's basically just like the luck stat. I'm not 100% sure if the luck stat actually affects the slot machines by itself, but I know the item does. Greed will shoot out three bloody tears at you, so you want to dodge the middle one and kind of stand in between the other two, or run backwards and then try to dodge all of them by going down or up from going backwards. Most of the time it's better to dodge horizontally and vertically at the same time, but like you run backwards and then you run, like if you run over and there's a guy over here and then you go up, like his tears will follow you, but then you'll get out of the way of them. And it's better to be at a distance from the enemies, so it's good to have good range. If you don't have good range, you're just, you know, kind of fucked. You got to be faster about it. You get more leeway if you're farther away from them. Okay, I guess that's the end of this video because I actually paused the game here and quit. So, see you in part 3, I guess.